Hello, hello everyone. Welcome to the stream. So today we are playing with our monk. We're trying the Trials of Ascension, see if we can get there with the monk. I have recently respec'd and kind of changed this guy up from ice to lightning. Ice was fine. It was just a little bit slower, at least with our current skills that we have unlocked. And so also wanted to try something different. So that's what we've done. So I think we'll just head, assuming our monk is good, I think we'll just head for the Trials of Ascension here. Now, the same thing I've done on like all these characters is I keep, loading in, and I haven't played them in a little bit. And I'm playing one of every class right now just to, get the lay of the land, figure out what everything plays like. So you'll forgive me if I start off a little bit more rusty than maybe I should. It's a lot to learn. So the main thing I found out about the monk is that I really don't enjoy the bell, and I feel like it's pretty important,
Here,
but
metal was tested. Here,
we'll
I
see how
shall
it goes.
surpass.
Got a couple of skills, like this skill seems kind of interesting, the Falling Thunder, but it doesn't really do much damage, and it's not really that impressive, and I'm not sure why I would use that versus, just our standard Tempest Flurry, rather, and then the Staggering Palm periodically to get a little bit. It sends out, if you do Staggering Palm and stun somebody or kill them or whatever, it'll send out AoEs, so you get kind of a ranged attack. So yeah, anyways, that's what's going on. For anybody who might be tuning in very new, I am very much new to Path of Exile and really ARPGs more generally. So I don't know a whole lot. So if you get some advice or whatever, I'd take it. I'm trying to figure things out for myself. But if I'm missing something, let me know. This is our, I want to say maybe third, maybe fourth character that we've been here doing the Path of Ascension. So I think we should be able to do this fairly well, and hopefully be able to do it fairly quickly. We'll see.
Serve. We have met in battle as Jin.
All right, some swag there. Put that in. Confirm. I'm not really using any of the. You can use these buffs to get you things that will increase. Some of them will increase loot. Some of them will make it easier for you, increase your honor and what have you. So, not really too worried about it right now, though. I think these can be completed. Hey, Mel. Okay, cool. Well, thanks for dropping in. Okay, cool. So we got to avoid monsters, or alternatively, we could potentially kill them. Let's see if we can kill them. So we'll get 3 rounds of monsters, I think, that kind of spawn, and I think we'll just try to.
Good night.
Try to take them out and maybe get some buffs going on here. Yeah, I'm already taking damage, and then hopefully. There we go. I don't know. We'll see how we do here. Oh, yeah, we're doing pretty good. I mean, we're just holding one button down, but I'll take it. If we can take care of Gristlebite here, then I think we can finish this out pretty quickly. How much damage do we take? I mean, we took a little bit, but we actually got to kill the creature on certain builds and everything. Oh, we got a gold key as well. Okay. On certain builds, it's just you just got to run away because you'll take too much damage. You'll take too much honor loss, and so other ones, while we could potentially, kill because when you kill the ad, your timer, how long you have to stay alive, goes down drastically, and there's other ones where it was just so hard to kill them. So for example, the ranger, I don't know, I'm sure there's some build or something we could do different, but right now it doesn't feel amazing trying to do it on a ranger. So all right, let's take a look. So we get to kind of choose our path as we head towards our boss, Rattle Cage, there at the end. So we've got on our second tier, so the one after the one we're about to do, we've got a bronze key. We got some sacred water, which is a currency that we can use in here that goes away at the end. Another bronze key, and then a large fountain of sacred water. I don't know if it really matters that much. So here we've got sacred water, but it afflicts us with hemorrhage. You cannot restore honor, Remove it after killing the next boss, so we don't want that. We're not going to do that. We have the Gauntlet Trial that gives us a silver key, and then it fixes with Fiendish Wings. Okay, increase monster speed by 25%, cast the movement speed. This will cause us to take more damage and take more hits, so I don't want to do that, ideally. And then we have Sharpened Airhead. We have no armor, so we're going to do that for sure. There are other reasons, but I think that's, you know, the biggest one, I think, there. Okay, cool. So
No escape.
okay, this should be pretty quick. We can basically just hit one button and kill everything pretty quickly. Alright, so these guys, the I don't know, I forget what they're called, but oh, I'm hitting the wrong button here. But the serpent-like creatures. Look at me taking a bunch of extra damage. No! Serpent-like creatures usually comes in packs of 3. One of them is a shaman, and it sits at the back and throws stuff at you. Oops. So that's the one you gotta worry about, I guess. And the other 2 are melee, and they'll come up to you. Oh, great. It's going to be tricky, I think. Yeah, I don't know what to do on these melee classes to keep yourself from taking any damage from being in melee. I'm not sure what the move here is here. I mean, obviously with the, you know, with the ice build, you just freeze everybody, and so that works. But then it kind of, and that's part of the reason I wanted to try something different than that, because I feel like you should be able to engage, you know, with any build, right? Like it shouldn't be. Oh, I tried dropping the bell. There we go. Yeah, we're taking a bunch more poison too. That sucks. Kind of, Lyriel. I'm loading right into the trials, so it's not actually a boss fight, but it's those trials where you have to you finish the trials to it's the trial of Ascension. So it unlocks your basically a path. You get to choose your prestige class if you want to use D&D terms or whatever you want to use, but it's like a modifier for your class. So yeah, so it's the same thing we've done. So on our warrior, we went with like the Titan, which is, I don't know. I don't remember what parts of it changes, but we're doing a bunch of damage. We use two-handed weapons, one in each hand, and that's kind of what we do with our warrior. With our sorcerer, we went with a time mage, so we can control time. So that's the path we chose there. With our ranger, we chose something like a pathfinder or something. It was more nature themed, so I was thinking about going poison with the ranger because it felt thematically appropriate. I figured you would also like that kind of theming and what have you. So, all right, so we got escape or an hourglass, large sacred water, or a bronze key. Gauntlet, chalice. So this not always taking the key, going to the room you want can be a little bit tricky. I am unsure if we should go. I'm not sure which. So like the bronze key, I'm not that worried about. It's only a bronze key. It maybe won't even give us that much. The hourglass here is tempting, and then we could go down here. I guess we'll just do the bronze key. We do need some more. We're going to need some honor restoration at some point here, hopefully before we get to the last boss. Especially since, but this will be incredibly easy. So all we got to do is run here, run and dodge roll. I say that, man. This is a long ways away. Okay, we made it. Yeah, I'm just not sure what you're supposed to do on these melee classes to avoid taking any damage. It's just clearly much harder to be on a melee class than not. And it's really weird that they chose to have like a no-hit challenge where you just want to not take any damage. I guess it'll be interesting to hear from them what their thoughts are, if they're going to make any changes when they come back from the break. All right, no one's even going to follow us. Okay, sometimes a few follow you into the room. Cool, so we've got a silver key or large sacred fountain. I mean, I think we just have to go with the gauntlet. That's the only thing that makes sense. Okay, cool. So the gauntlet is the... Oh no, took some damage there. That sucks. No! Our health is not what we're worried about, it's our honor. Every time we take damage, we lose honor. And it makes these things quite tricky. Oh, maybe I should have waited. Oh no, I hit the wrong button. Am I on fire? Yeah. Oh, that sucks. Oh my gosh, I'm about to light myself on fire again. Is there another key or another lever up here? I wonder. Yeah, there is. Okay. We're using the philosophy of if there's a lever, we're going to pull it. It's really funny in the tabletop system I play the most, GURPS, there's actually a disadvantage for a character. If you want to be someone who's like a lever puller, like if you see a big red button or anything else, you just have to push it. And it's kind of funny because it's fun, it's lighthearted, but it can also cause like problems to your party and can be quite fun when you're like, oh great, the lever clearly you shouldn't press. If you're in a room and you see it, you just can't help yourself, you gotta press it. I guess we probably go this way? Oh, can't go that way. Yeah, and I'm poisoned, so I'm just gonna like slowly, my honor is gonna tick down just because I got hit once. Yeah, just gonna keep losing it. I mean, I guess I could look at my skills here and see if there's something I could do that would allow me to take less damage, but I kind of wanted to go with a different theme than the the ice theme, and I'm just not sure what to even do here. Wind Blast knocks people back.
Knocks enemies away from you.
Maybe I should
hit enemies enough times, they will become dazed. Dazed enemies are easier to stun.
Maybe I could use Wind Blast so that I don't take any damage.
Ice Strike is a combo of 3 cold attacks.
Oh, okay, this is what I was using. Yeah, so there's like wind, ice, and then the electricity. So this is what I was using before, and it would work really well at freezing people with a handful of other things.
Vaulting Impact is an effective tool for closing in on enemies and stunning them. If enemy...
Yeah, maybe, I don't know. I could probably slot a couple of these skills and give it a shot. We'll try. See how it goes. All right. So let's figure out a binding for these guys. Wind Blast, sure. I mean, that looks really cool. They did a really good job with the effects for this. That is excellent. Could probably switch something up here with vaulting impact. Let me see. I mean, it could be a good gap closer to like stun him and to get into combat without taking too much damage. I guess we'll just give him a try. We'll just leave him vanilla. I don't know if we have anything to modify him. Less duration. Actually, I guess that could probably speed things up a little bit, I guess. What's that? Skill. Vaulting impact? Oh, no, we can't even use it. Okay. It's mostly for dots, I think, is the idea. So instead of the damage being spread over a long time, it gets shrunk down. Yeah, yeah, Lyriel plays is GMs for us, so with that group. And we have a Tinker Gnome guy who likes to press buttons oftentimes in that. Yeah, we'll just leave it there. I don't know. I'm not sure what's the right move, but leave it there. Okay, so we got to go. Oh, and we got mobs. Okay, cool. So we'll try out our new skill, I guess.
Ravage!
I don't know if we took any damage there or not. We're at 270 now, though. Oh, there's going to be one. I mean, it's fine, I guess. Have to try out our wind one next. See if that works for keeping enemies at bay. I mean, it does build up a high amount of stun. Let's see if we can... Maybe it works just fine. Are we done? I mean, I'm happy just walking out.
I would give anything for a sip.
Oh no, that's really depressing. Okay, so we can get our silver key or some more sacred water. And then that leads to an area where we deal 40% less damage. We don't want that. You can see one fewer room ahead on the map. That won't matter. And monsters deal 30% more damage. So yeah, we'll definitely go with this gauntlet and the bronze key. The question is, do we want more sacred water or do we want a silver key? We might not even be able to do anything with the sacred water, and they're both escape trials, so we'll grab the silver key. No, it won't let me buy. Oh no, I got slowed. Yeah, these reward sounds so random. Yeah. Yeah, they are. The silver keys allow you to open. You get chests at the end, and there's like silver, bronze, and gold. And so, you know, you want more. Obviously, gold is the best. And so it's just like a reward at the end, assuming you even make it that far. Oh shit. Oh god, where do I go? Okay, I guess I gotta go this way. Wow. Wait, are we done? Oh, we're done. I'm a dork. Okay, I thought the thing went like north. I thought I had to go straight up. Yeah, so the silver key, that's what it does. And the sacred water is just like a currency. But yeah, it is kind of arbitrary and kind of funny. All right, so sacred water found in escape trial. Okay, we could restore honor, so that's what we want. Honor is our like total health bar thing. Hey, Brian, what's going on, man? How you doing? Dude, just trying to ascend on the monk here. and it's really hard not to take damage as a melee character. Great, is that like a... Oh, jeez. I think it's like an elite mob, I don't know. Okay, we got... Oh, no, we didn't get them all. There we go. Now we got them all. And we took more damage. I just don't know who thought this was a good idea. With the no-hit thing, making when it's so much harder on melee characters. But at least we can do a lot of damage, unlike how our ranger was faring, which was not incredibly well. Oh no. Did I just get nailed by one of those? Yeah, I did. Oh, we'll take that. I don't know what we're going to do in the last boss. Honestly, we're going to have to like figure out a strat that'll work. Because getting in melee, it's going to be tricky. And then at some point he does this like ground pound thing. If you're close to him, it'll just, you're going to die or lose all your honor. It's not going to go well. I thought we already went this way. I'm a little bit confused. Yeah, we've already done all this. I'm a little bit confused on where we're supposed to go. Maybe over here. If we can go that way now. Perfect. Yeah, here we are. All right. Brandon, I was saying just before you got here that I respect from ice to lightning on the monk. Just because I wanted to see, honestly, I kind of wanted to see what this would be like. Because ice it works well, but it's also a little bit slow. And you're CCing everything, you're freezing everything, so it doesn't really, you know, it just makes everything pretty easy. Okay, cool. Made it through. 200 honor, I don't know. It kind of sucks because I feel like we've gotten a decent number of keys here. And yet... and yet I don't know if we're going to be able to complete and actually turn them in and use them, so...
Speak up.
Check what we got here. Every time you level up, they get new swag here, and sometimes some of the purchase stuff can be some of the best gear you can get. And then we'll clear out our bags, of course. Make sure we're not deconning anything important or particularly useful. Looks like we're okay. We'll use the salvage bench on this war pick. And we'll see if Shambrin has anything interesting for purchase. Decent amount of extra damage there. Increased physical damage. Although I think what we got is going to be more than good enough for now. always looking for anything that will increase strength right now, because on our warrior, I can't use items of the same level like as the character, because the strength requirements are triple to use two-handed weapons in one hand. And so what that means is that like the strength requirements go from like 62 strength, which I'm fine with. I got like well over 100 to, 180 or whatever. And I'm at like 140 or 45 or 50 or something. So trying to get their strength up. Your weapons are absolutely, as you might imagine, are the biggest source of damage that I've seen so far. And whenever I've had problems, I've been struggling somewhere. Oftentimes it's because my weapons were outdated, and whenever I upgraded them and got them, got it all situated, things just melted, and I had a lot less problems. So I don't know. I put items in here when I'm playing on other characters, and I don't know if something in here would be a little bit better for our monk right now, but I'm also we're doing okay, so I'm just gonna keep going here. I think did this thing again where it won't let me go back. I don't know if I can waypoint or if I have to use the map. I forget. Yeah, there we go. Just pour it back in. I'm spread far on all damage. Mobs are back and bosses gives me issues at times. DPS is only strong if I have ... Yeah, I think what you're saying, because you were telling me about this before, just to make sure I understand you correctly, Brian, you're saying that you expected a bunch of different damage types instead of just going with like, one main one or whatever.
The air is stale, not silent.
Firewall, Storm Ball. Okay, I haven't messed with the Storm Balls yet. I just have the ice ones, although I've seen them. But then we cast them through the firewall, so they get a little fire damage going, which is what you were telling me about the other day. All right, well, we've gotten like 3 of these challenges, which are by far the easiest. Oh no, that didn't take me any... Whoa, what happened? Did I fall in the hole? Oh no. Uh-oh, I'm barely gonna make it. All right. I didn't even see where it went. Okay, cool. We can go right up here. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Move, move, move. All right, we gotta go north. I don't know which is the best way to go. Last one, and then we just head back the way we came. Yeah. Cool. All right, we're not gonna try. See, like on the range characters, we could just kill all these guys, and it doesn't even matter, and we're not worried about taking any damage because there's no way. But on a melee character, all right, cool. That is a whoa. 90% reduced light radius. Minimap is hidden. Okay. Guess that was the con that came with that one. Cool. I think we're to the boss, and we have most of our honor now. So that's cool. Is there anything else? So accuracy. That's interesting. I guess I was missing things. Was I speccing into this? I guess we'll do it. It looks like I started to do that. Not sure if accuracy is what I need on this character, but that's okay. All right, so what do we got here? We got our gap closer with the vaulting impact. I don't think Wind Blast is going to be doing anything for us. I guess we could try to build up on the target a bit of stun, and then we could go in for like a big damage window. I do need to make sure that I'm drinking plenty of mana potions. I burned through it incredibly quickly on this character. I don't have anything to reduce his armor that I'm aware of, And the Tempest Spell could also be very good for us, as it does a decent amount of damage. You know, one thing I could do is that I could do a decreased area of effect, but increased damage, and just make sure I drop the Tempest Spell right on top of them. It's a huge increase in damage, and it does a decent amount of damage anyways. So we might have to kind of take it slow, be doing a lot of our Wind Blast. We'll see how much stun the Wind Blast kind of work up on them, and go from there.
Just another horror of your end. Come.
Stand clear.
Yeah, so when he does that, you gotta make sure not to be close. Jeez, did we take a hit there? I think we did. Oh man, we take a little bit of damage every time he does that. Oh, that was a bunch of damage. That sucks. I don't even know what that symbol up there means. And now is not the time to try to figure it out. So we'll just see if we can put in some good damage. Let's see if we can drop our bell here. Oh. Jeez, it didn't do anything with that. Oh, man. Yeah, this is not going to... Well, this strategy is not working. I guess we could try to get behind him here and put in some damage. It's just that when he sends out the tendrils of fire, it's a problem for us. They just almost always connect and do a little bit of damage. Oh, no, we got to get away. Got to get away. Got to get away. Okay. Whew. Okay, so I think we're almost at a... Yeah, okay, did we get some... Yeah, we CC'd him now. Okay, so just hope we... Yeah, there we go. Took a good quarter of his health, if not more. All right, we'll take that. That worked out pretty well. If we can get the stun... Now, the stun will take a while to build up. So whenever you freeze an enemy or CC them in some way, appropriately so, they will have a little bit of reduced damage taken from that, or not reduced damage, but they won't get CC'd by that thing anymore. They have a bit of resistance to it. Not resisted damage, but just like resistance period. So I don't know if stuff is happening because he's doing this because of his health or whatever, but the floor is lava is feeling pretty real right now. Oh man. Is that going to be one that...
Relentless assault.
Our assault's going to be plenty. We will relent on our assault. It's not relentless. It's relentful. Oh no, we got to get away. Got to get away. Oh man, we got 42 left. Oh. That sucks. Those things are, those little whirlwinds are where they fall at, and I just
go with the winds.
Didn't see it. Right, cast lightning. Thanks, Mel. I appreciate the cheers. Am I staying hydrated with mana potions? 100%, Lariel. Got to. Cast lightning bolt through both for the most elemental damage. Oh. Okay. What's the second thing? Ice wall and firebolts do the most damage. Okay. You're casting through your firewall and also some storm or electrical damage thing. Is that what you're saying, Brian? Mel, I think warrior's the hardest because I don't know of a way on a warrior that you can freeze people. On a monk, when I was doing the freeze build previously, this would have been probably been pretty easy because your first move is to like retreat from somebody and then you hit a thing and it freezes them, especially like the small trash mobs. And so there's like definitely a way to do it on the monk. You can also get on the monk if you kill someone with this staggering, or maybe it's just like stun them with your staggering palm, it will. It's kind of the same thing. 'Cause I don't really remember exactly how it works, but on like trash mobs, they die so easily. Like it's when their stun meter is high, maybe you'll be able to do AOE's or be able to not AOE's. You'll be able to shoot out bolts of wind or whatever and do damage. So basically, you gain a ranged attack. So I think the monk is by far easier than the warrior as far as like the whole trying not to take damage thing. At least that's my take so far. Oh my god, did I already take a whole bunch of damage from these guys? Yep. It's so frustrating. Starting off and you're already taking needless damage. There you don't need to go over there. Alright. At least with some of these guys, I guess they're coming, so it's like I guess the idea is like kill them before they have a chance to do anything, but then these guys are already here, so can't do that with them. Oh great, now I'm poisoned. That's going to take a bunch more damage. I guess that wasn't actually that bad. I will say, just playing through this on the melee class, though, I don't mean to be such a, want to have a good attitude about it, but man, it's just frustrating knowing how easy it is on the range classes, and just being like, why am I having to do this? It doesn't come off as fun. It just comes off as needlessly tedious. Ice Wand gain fire. Lightning does extra damage and fire damage. Super strong Ice Wand to freeze, and then Cold Snap. Okay, are you doing that on bosses? So you're like freezing bosses with your wand, Brian? Is that what you're saying? I could see that. I think you mentioned the Ice Wand being really good, and I was like, oh, but it just doesn't it just shoot like one target? But I didn't really think about, oh, that could be a really easy way to take care of the bosses. So, trying to restore honor. I mean, that's probably where we're going to head. Because. All right. So, afflicts you with rapid quicksand on entry, traps, or faster. Wards are. So, there's multiple ways of restoring honor if we go down that way. I think we'll just do that because. Oh, casting through Lightning Ball. Okay. I don't know if I know the Lightning Ball. That might be part of the problem. But that's cool. I like that they gain. It's really fun that they gain damage through the. By whenever you're. So for those who don't know, on your sorcerer, when you shoot out damage, if it passes through a firewall or apparently these lightning balls, it'll gain that damage of that type. So you can kind of like mix elements, which is kind of fun. Woo. Jeez. That slowing was rough. Okay, that worked pretty well. That creature was particularly easy to stun. That's part of it, probably. Keep chugging these mana potions. Thanks for reminding me to stay hydrated, Lyriel. Yeah, it just feels like the answer to everything is more damage. Alright, that'll top off our honor. Oh, you gotta be careful not to move away too quickly. There it goes, okay. It does most of the visual, but you don't want to leave yet. Okay, trying to restore honor, or we can gain some sacred water. So that's an escape, and then a gauntlet. I mean, we probably won't need more honor. The gauntlet, I mean, don't we have a debuff now that traps are faster? So I think I'd rather go for the escape and avoid the gauntlet. I think we'll do that. Even though, like, more sacred water would be nice in case we get to use it, but we might not even get to use it, so it might not matter. Just want to play it safe. Nope. Sometimes it looks like you can walk by a guy or walk by an area, and you cannot.
No escape.
Run! Jeez, the spider's fast. Uh-oh. Oh, great. So this might be a case where we have to fight some of these guys. They might follow us through. We'll see. So far, no damage taken, though. Are they going to come in? I guess we'll just restore our honor. If they do, it probably wouldn't even matter. Okay, I don't know if they tweaked that or what, but they're not following us in at least now. I don't know why I did that. We don't really need to, but we're completely full. Hey, there we go. Okay, so this is a merchant. So we'll go to the here, and then we'll go down. And we'll actually get a merchant. Merchants can be super hooked up. Brian says, yes, the walls also causing extra fire, electro damage. Add that type. Ice Bomb with wand always freezes. Then Cold Snap. Okay. Yeah, the Ice Bomb I really liked. I was digging that. Okay, I think we want to go up here and deal with these friggin' guys. Oh. Because they will, yeah, there we go. They'll spawn this crossbow guy, and he's hard not to take damage from. I don't know what you do later on if you get more randomized groups of mobs. The scarabs here, oh, out of mana. The scarabs here are probably the second hardest not to take damage from. They're just like these little tiny guys, and yeah, see, I'm taking damage right now. They're just little tiny guys, and they just do little zap AoEs around them. They're not hard. They're not going to kill you, but they will take your honor away, which is the problem. All right. Got a little bit. We'll head to them. Oh, you know what? Was there anything else that we got from that? Rewards are unknown on the trial map. Okay. After that one. So if we go up, that'll restore honor. Or straight ahead for more sacred water. Okay. It's also a lot easier. Like, I feel like we've been getting pretty lucky with a lot of these trials because these are like the easiest ones on a melee because you're literally just run past everything. That's all you got to do. Compared to some of the other trials where you might have to fight guys, many of which, you know, the answer is to run away too. That's also another thing. Like the ones where I think it's the hourglass where you just have to stay alive for so long, and you can kill mobs to reduce the amount of time. You basically, like, the pro strat, if you want to not take any damage, is just to like run away. And I don't think that like the traversing in the game isn't that well designed, so that running away should be a core mechanic of the game. However, multiple things in the trial are, and it's crazy to me how well designed some of this stuff is. And then you're just like, why did you guys do this? I guess that, you know, they did pivot towards the end of, they did say they pivoted to, like, you know, start trying to do the end game stuff. So maybe, I don't know if this is considered end game. I don't know if this was early game and just like the end of the early game they didn't get to or whatever, but it just, hopefully it's half-baked and they're going to come up with something much better. Oh man, we don't even have enough sacred water to buy anything. If I go kill something, can I go back? Is there anything in here that I could go kill, get like a little bit of sacred water from? I didn't see any sacred water. Did we get any? I didn't notice any, at least. Yay, there we go. Okay. We got enough to top off our honor, at least. Orb of Storms is the proper name. Chains Lightning. Oh, okay.
Rest a while.
Cool. I mean, all this honor, everything's honor, but this will top us off. So that's good enough. Sometimes those are really cool, and they do more than just the honor. So I think we wanted this one, if I'm remembering correctly. That only went to one area. I hope that doesn't mean that it's like two bosses. We have had situations where it felt like they were kind of just in the same area. Oh, they are. They are together. Whoa. Did those little guys do that much damage to me, or did I get hit by something I didn't notice? Hopefully. Oh, jeez. Yeah. Whoa. Whoa. Is that their health going all the way back up? What the fuck? Do we have to, like, just parse them down super quick? I don't understand. Okay. I guess you just gotta parse them down all in one go. Sure. I took a, yeah, I can only do these Ascension trials on melee classes in small things because I just took a huge chunk of damage there. I didn't even see what it was from, and it's probably just like particle effects on the screen. It doesn't feel good. It does not feel good. I hope that they hear this feedback. All right, escape and escape, so both the same. We don't know what we're going to get. We'll go with the top one. We keep getting multiple of the escape trials. I think we might end up with less honor than we had the first go, but I guess we've had a little bit of practice now. So maybe that'll make all the difference. Nope.
Impressive endurance.
Took some damage there. Looks like... Hey, looks like one of them is going to follow us. Okay, restore some honor here. We might get a debuff too, though. Nope, looks like we didn't. We're good there. All right, I guess we're going in. Our honor's not that bad. We got 350.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Beware of the burst. Stand clear.
Oh, no. Sheesh. The mana on this guy is rough.
Look out for the slam.
Oh no. Oh no, 71. Oh no. We took even more from that. Oh great. Same situation we had last time. We just need to burst him down on the next one and stay alive before that.
Look out for the slam.
Oh, it's gonna drop some stuff on the roof. I don't know how to tell when a slam is just gonna be like a regular slam or when it's gonna shoot out the tendrils of fire, which almost always do damage to us. 3, we got 3 honor left. Yeah, we're gonna die here. I'd like to think
What falls?
that that's not what's gonna happen, but we're gonna take some damage from something. It doesn't matter what it is that touches us. We're gonna die.
Look out for the
So,
slam. Death
yep,
is
there it goes.
different here. You will have another chance.
All right, 3. Yeah, we're gonna try this one more time, and then I'm gonna rage quit. Imagine you killing him with 3 health, though. Yeah, that would have been cool. Can you tell by my face how cool I think that would be?
How can I be of aid? Do whatever it takes.
Young one.
All right, we're just gonna clear out our bags here. We might upgrade our mana flask before we go back in. Oh, should do some gloves, dexterity, intelligence. Huh? The only problem is that we might hang on to this.
Stay in sight.
And then the chest piece here, we can use our salvage bench to get a couple of items that allow us to add slots to gear that we want. So that's why typically with those kind of items we use the salvage bench on them. I just want to be like, so was somebody drinking when you guys thought that taking no damage would be the meta for this was like a good idea? Like, what were you guys doing? Were you all out just drinking, just like throwing out crazy ideas, and just like, yeah, let's just see what happens. Yeah, let's just give it a shot.
Here for a story.
Oh, you know what? We did level up. Yeah, we should see what else they have here. mostly with this particular merchant, we're just looking for. I guess I could be looking for like witchy stuff, but I haven't really been. You know, it's kind of hard because, like, in theory, anything in any of this stuff that you could use on one of your characters. So, but I get kind of exhausted. So usually I just check for jewelry to see if there's any jewelry, because anybody can use the jewelry. A lot of these items are like witch or caster based or what have you. So sorcerer also. Sorcerer really doesn't need anything. Like, I'm not really worried about the sorcerer though, to be totally honest. The witch actually does quite well also. The witch has been pretty fun. The witch has been like a little bit like, it's like, this doesn't feel great, and then you unlock a new skill and you're like, oh, okay, this feels great, this is cool, and then, you know, I had to switch some things around. I didn't really understand, but the witch currently is like pretty easy. I think it was just really early on I was like, I don't know about this, but after just a little bit, she's been pretty good, worked pretty well.
Goodbye.
I'll have to spend some time with our ranger and figure some stuff out at some point, I suppose. All right, once more into the breach.
The air is still, but not silent.
I just want to say that on my sorcerer, just to give you guys an idea, I think I didn't one-shot it, but I think I had full honor on the last boss, and then I think I got one shot, and I don't think I lost any honor. I just died. And it's because that was my very first time being in. I just didn't know the mechanics that the boss did. And so, I mean, that's the closest to, like, I almost one-shotted it blind, but I two-shotted it. And I think the second time it was the same deal where I had basically all my honor back. And I was intentionally choosing things that didn't give honor because it didn't matter, like to restore honor, because I didn't need to restore honor. I was like totally fine. I was hardly taking any damage, hardly getting hit by anything. And I don't mind the challenge. It's just the dichotomy is weird, and the fact that you can't use your skills and everything else, it's frustrating. Oh, took a little hit there. That's it.
Stand tall.
I'm not really worried about killing these guys and getting a little bit of sacred water. Probably most of what we'd use that sacred water on would be restoring honor anyways. Do we even have 5 to restore our honor? Oh! Well, I guess we can go kill a couple things and come back and restore our honor. There we go. All right, well, we took a few more hits, but it'll allow us to top it off. Oh, it didn't work again. You really got to wait. You got to wait a long time. You got to click. Okay. 25% less honor. Don't want to do that. No armor would be fine. Don't want monsters. So there's only one reasonable way to go. This gives monsters 50% more maximum life. Do not want that. This gives us takes a quarter of our honor away, and then this one reduces our honor. So, oh, we also get a gold key for that one. That'll be nice. Bronze keys I don't think are worth very much. Gold keys definitely worth something. They had some pretty good drops. Wow, okay, got pretty lucky there. Did not take any damage somehow. I will take it. Oh, is there a guy still alive? This one. Oh, okay. We're going to try to pull Dark Kill the Ravager. Okay. Huh. You'll often see these kind of elite mobs, and then they'll tend to have some sort of mechanic going on with them. And this one is those little balls. I took a bunch of damage from. No. All right. Well, this is kind of hard. Those little balls, they get to you, and then they kind of erupt or whatever. And then these, yeah, it's a little rough. A little hard to do this. This is a problem. Again, if I was like ranged, I could just kick back. They get to you, and then they slowly start moving faster too, so that they can eventually reach you. All right, there we go. And then they explode or whatever, so you could just move away from them and you're fine. But it makes it a little tricky to actually get close enough. Oh, we got a silver key too. Okay. Doing all right on the drops for these. I really, really enjoy this game. I just want to make that clear. These Ascension trials. Don't necessarily love the Ascension trials. All right, I guess we'll go Hourglass and then Gauntlet for the gold key. Oh no, out of mana again. I need more max mana so that I can do more than 2 attacks in a row. Okay.
That was close.
Cool. Took some damage. That's all right. Yeah, you get some pretty like legit drops from some of these guys too, which is another reason why it's kind of bummer when you have to not kill anything because you're just trying to keep all your honor intact.
Greetings.
Same deal here. Got a couple of items that we can salvage. It's awesome. We actually had 2 there. So while this is gold, I don't really think it's anything impressive, so we'll just decon everything I think we just got. Don't think we need the extra life flask or the mana flask. 50% increased recovery rate, 32% increased charges. And that gives you charges if you kill an enemy. I don't know which one of these is better. That gives you 10 charges at 99. I mean, gaining a charge, so this will be better in trash and this would be better on a boss. I don't know which one. I'm not going to swap them out on boss fights and trash fights, so I don't know which one's better, but we'll just stick with what we got for now, I suppose. See if it'll let us. No, it's not going to let us take our portal back. Sometimes it has let us take our portal back. I don't know. It's the kind of early access thing that I don't mind. It's just like, it's a little buggy. They'll get it fixed.
The air is stale, but not silent.
right. We have to go this way. Large sacred fountain. It'll be a gauntlet, which means all the traps and everything. And then we have an hourglass, awards sacred water, or escape also awards sacred water. The escape just the we're just running from crystal to crystal. I don't even remember. Escape or hourglass. So I don't know. I don't remember which one it is because the escape is just super easy. Just run around. I think this is probably the hardest. The gauntlet, I think is what they call it, but the one with traps and everything. Whoa! Okay, there was... Yeah, this is really hard with these guys. This is another thing. So they'll attack you. How am I supposed to melee the creature that's standing in the AoE area where I can't hit without taking any damage? I don't think I could do this on another melee character without... my frustration level just gets way too high. Okay, I was pressing an attack button. It was not attacking. I think we're good now. No, sometimes it's not working. I don't know what's going on here. There we go. Okay. That was weird. I don't know why it wasn't working like that. I would like them to address this whenever they come back. I hope that they do. All right. Once more through. Here we go. Oh, there's not even any mobs in here. That's kind of nice. Sometimes the treasure rooms are somewhat trapped with mobs in there, and you're like, oh, great. Got to go in here and kill the mobs. You don't have to go in this one. Some of the ones you like have to go through, and they have mobs. Makes that pretty easy. Looks like we'll need at least one more set of switches here.
No escape.
Boulder ants are very fun. It's a great choice. A lot of the mobs they made are just really fun. I like the kinds. Even the spiders, I think, are pretty cool. And I don't like spiders. Some of that might be... Are there other melee classes? Yeah, the warrior is another melee class. I'm not sure, and that's the new classes. Right now, they're testing, so with the early access, the first classes they added to the game are all of the quote-unquote new classes. So I'm not sure about the old classes, if there are some that are melee. Almost certainly, I guess there have to be, now that I say that. But I'm not sure what else there is. But there's some, because I know that they had melee class in the first game, but they didn't work very well. And that's really the whole reason that they, maybe not the whole reason, but it's I think it literally was the impetus for making a second game, is because there were a lot of things they wanted to fix. A lot of that being associated with melee, and they couldn't just fix it because of the way the game was designed, and they learned a lot of lessons along the way, and it was like, a situation where it was easiest to, just do a, do I want escape or hourglass? I I think I want to escape. It was just easiest for him to, it's kind of like, we talked about ESO and stuff like that, where it's like spaghetti code, and it's like, yeah, probably the best thing is just wipe the slate clean and start over. So that's what they did. But Warrior and Monk right now are the two main ones that, because the others, all the others are ranged. There's a Mercenary, which is essentially a crossbow guy. You've got, is that like it's like an elite mob there. The Mercenary, the Ranger, the Sorcerer, the Witch, you kind of have minions that run out, which is pretty cool. You have a bunch of, skeletons, zombies. You can get the whole 9 yards. Oh, we're gonna greed. We're gonna greed. Yeah, so I guess in theory I shouldn't have to do this very much. More like maybe this is the last one, I suppose. You can choose different ascensions, and I kind of want to have like treat all the characters and classes like Pokemon. I want to like collect them all, but yeah, that's kind of what I think I'll have to pause on trying to do anything like that. The Warrior was kind of funny because the Warrior solution was just make it where you do so much damage and then swap into some skills that you're just like jumping around like a crazy person, which is pretty funny. Monsters deal 30% more damage. Monsters inflict binding chains on hit. A debuff that slows characters' move by 8% for each stack applied. God, those both suck. Oh, that's gonna be rough.
No escape!
Need more money.
168.
Has been disrupted.
Hey, Mother Clucker, what's going on? How you doing? Mother Clucker, I'm like getting to the point of rage here. So you picked a perfect time to join. All right, I think the slow is what we got to do because more damage is, I assume, would take more honor. Seems related, so I don't think we can afford to do that. But at this rate, we're going to get to the last boss with hardly any honor left. And in my current state of mind, I don't think I'm suddenly going to do better than I have on the last couple. So that doesn't bode well. Is there anything back here? There's not. Okay. Sweet. Oh no! Why did it jump that way? There we go. Yeah. Not looking good. Still losing more honor. Run! Don't light on fire! Okay, cool. We made it. Oh.
Relentless assault!
Like holding my breath every time I find some mobs. okay. Cool. I think we're through. Maybe. I think once we fight these guys, maybe we're through. I guess we'll see. No. The poison is the worst because, yeah, jeez. Because you just continue to take damage. Alright, we're down to 68 honor, which... Okay, we're going to get a bunch here. Fuck game. You have no evasion, okay? So there's no chance that... So you get hit by everything. We're to the boss. God, okay.
The foe ahead is formidable.
Yeah, this
Steel
is...
yourself.
We'll see if we can do it.
Stand clear.
I have to remember on this character, which I don't have this problem with anybody else, but I have to remember to like be in the middle of like attacking, like 2 attacks in, I need to make sure that I'm like drinking mana potions. Oh, that could be bad. Okay. Woo! Come on, stun him. Yeah, we got the stun off. All right, we'll just try to put in some good damage here. If I can remember to drink a potion.
Out for this land.
Fury unleashed!
Of the burst.
Woo. Okay. Oh no, take it. Oh man,
For this land.
took a bunch of damage just from all this environmental stuff. That sucks. Oh, about to take some more if we're not careful. Come on, Bell.
Of what falls.
Oh no. Oh no, we're about to die. We're about to die and we're about to run out of honor. Oh man. Oh.
It's different here. You will have another chance.
Fuck you, game! Oh, alright. Well, I'm gonna go punch something. I don't know. Melee life is hard. Melee life is hard. I need a break. I really am just frustrating. It's not, it's, you know, I would like to get so frustrated that I make a clippable moment, but I don't think. I think it'll be more unpleasant before that moment, and I don't think it's worth it. So the squeeze is not worth the juice. We'll come back. We'll come back to Melee. Maybe we'll do Witch next, just so you guys can see how we'll probably walk through with the Witch. It'll probably be ridiculous. But thanks for tuning in, Mother Clucker, Mel. It's nice chatting. Brian, I appreciate you jumping in, man. It's nice having people to chat with and everything on our stream, and it's cool that you're playing the game as well. So it's always nice for that. But yeah, I think we'll call it here. Mother Clucker, I was looking the other day at Civ 7. I've been looking forward to it, and I found out something that I was incredibly disappointed. You have to spend $130 to really get the full game. Like, it's $70 for the base, but if you actually want, like, if there's a bunch of extra civs and leaders and great natural wonders, that you don't even get unless you spend like $130. And I think what that means is, like, I'm just going to wait for it to go on sale in like 3 months. So I was like super bummed because I want to play it, but it feels like it feels really bad they did that. But anyways, just a random Civ 7 note, but we'll call it here, guys. I'll catch you guys very soon. I think we'll be doing something, probably streaming for several hours, several different times tomorrow, or at least for a couple different things. I think there might be a ESO run going on a little bit later, and then I know the guys want to hell dive, and we'll see what else we can get in there. But all right, you guys have a great night. We'll talk to you later. Thanks, Mel.